Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how to install an in-wall countdown timer, and this is something that I picked up from Home Depot, and this is perfect if you have an outside light that you want to be on timer. So this has like a 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute, 62-hour to 4-hour, and this is what it looks like. I bought two. This is something that you can use for your bathroom as well, for the exhaust fan. So this basically have 4 wires. Make sure you guys don't use that for a 3-way switch application. This is only for a single switch. A 3-way switch is, for example, if you're controlling a light from multiple locations, right? You have a switch here, and then you have a switch another place, and then you can control that. But in this case, this is only for if you have one switch. So I'm going to show you how to change that on a standard application. So this is the switch for the light, and as you can see, I only have 2 wires. One of them is the load side, and the other one is the source side, right? The source side is where the power is coming from. The load side is which is taking this wire all the way to your feed, for the bulb or whatever you're feeding or turning on. So the best way to find out, in this case, both of them are black, right? So what's the best way to find out which one is the source side and which one is the load side? So most likely the wire that is coming from top and going on top, you'll see all these wires is going to your bulb or electric socket, right? Whatever you're feeding, your fan or whatever it is. So this is going to be my load side, meaning I'm taking the voltage, turning the switch on, the voltage comes here, and then it goes over there. This wire is going to be my load side wire, meaning this is where the electricity comes in. So before you do any of this, guys, make sure you kill the power to this, right? Turn off your main breaker, make sure there is no power, and I already verified that. Safety first. Now, the other wire that is connected to multiple wires, meaning this is your voltage, right? This is your AC voltage, 120 volt coming in, and this is the feed, that's going to the multiple places. So this is going to be your load, that's your source side, and this is your load side going back up. So now, since we know these two are the wire, excuse my kid, there's also a white wire which is your neutral. So we're gonna need the neutral in this case as well. So this is the neutral wire, and then of course there is a ground wire. Always the copper, the bare naked copper is back here. It's kind of hard to see. That is my ground wire. So I'm gonna need a feed to the ground wire. If I move all this, I can see it's kind of tucked in all the way back. So this is my ground. So I'm gonna need the 4 wires going. One is going to be my neutral wire, which is the white wire. One is going to be my ground wire, which is back here, which is bare naked copper. Then I have my load side. My load side is the one going up in the wire, and then my source side, which is going to be my electric power, which is basically hot at all times. So, and now I have the breaker off, so it's off. So this is how we're gonna do our connection to this particular one. So over here that you can see, the load wire is which connects to the wire on top, that is going on top. The black is the hot wire, which is the wire that is coming from this joint. This is where all the power is coming in. The white wire goes to the white, which is the neutral, and the green wire is the ground wire or the earth wire that goes to the bare naked copper. And let me do my connection. Okay, so here is the final product. So as you can see, my red wire is the load wire, and that is connected to the wire that is going up. Then I have my hot wire, which is, this looks white but it's paint, which is connected to the hot wire bundle, which is the energized wire. Then I have my green wire, which is connected to the ground. And then finally I have my white wire, which is the neutral wire. So once I have this connected, I can just put everything back and put all these wires inside and just put it together. Okay, so this is the final product. So since I have 2 outside wires, I installed 2 switches, and there you go. You can see the light is on, and again, depending on which setting you want. This is if you don't want to use a timer, if you want to turn it on or off. You can turn it on and off from here. And guys, if you like the video and it helped you, please subscribe to my channel and like the video.